Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video, and today, let's just sort this out. Manchester United have been playing against Crystal Palace tonight, 8 o'clock, just finished just now at Selhurst Park, and they did pick up a 2-1 victory, 2 straight victories in the league. Things are looking good. Now, obviously, I think if you watched the match, there is things that should have been picked up on but weren't. But I'll go into that later. Start off with positives. Number one, it's a win away from home. That's always good to see. And number two, the performance was very good for me. Start of the match was a little bit flat, boring, but as they got into it, it started to move nicely. And one of the players for me, that's an absolute key player today, was Paul Pogba. And I think we're actually starting to see him at his best. He grabbed a goal and he grabbed an assist today. So for me, he would be my man of the match. And he played absolutely fantastically, linking up Ibrahimovic. And for me, it's positive to see 2 goals being scored with a team that wasn't very attacking at all. It was a 4-3-3, Carrick sitting back in the midfield with Herrera and Pogba either side. The back four made up of Bailey, who did go off with a tweak in his knee again. And then it was the same pairing at the back, Rojo and Phil Jones, with Daley Blind at left back. But it's the attacking three for me which kind of gave me and the commentators shared this opinion. I mean, obviously, probably I did share the opinion with them as they had it first. The team was we're not going to go out today. It didn't look that they were going to go out and try and score goals. It looked like they wanted to keep the ball and just control the game. But to me, there's 2 ways United are going to set up this season. They're going to set up like that with Mata, Rooney, and Ibrahimovic up top, or they're going to set up with Martial, Ibra, and Mkhitaryan up top. Because I don't think Mkhitaryan can play with a Rooney or a Mata, because one attacking winger and one slightly more defensive, well, not defensive, but slower winger I don't think that's going to work. But Mkhitaryan was not clear to play today, should be back by Boxing Day, touch wood, touch my desk. But it's a very good performance. Obviously, Pogba and Ibra picking up the goals today. Again, another problem that has arisen with the team is can't keep a clean sheet. Although the player from Crystal Palace was very good, I'll give him that. And should have probably should have defended it a bit better. But what can you say? We're lucky to have 11 men at the start to the end of the match, because Marcos Rojo is picking up a habit which I do not like. And as a United supporter, I would rather the team and him kick him into touch. He's flying into tackles that he shouldn't be. And not just 1-foot tackle, not just 2-foot tackle, but he's leaving the floor with 2 feet. And Howard Webb was looking at the challenge at half time. And with the regulations that the FA have set in place and the Premier League regulations, that is in breach of the player's safety. And if he connected with it, he could have easily broken his leg. I can't quite remember who is going for the tackle on. I think it was Zaha Benteke, but don't quote me on that. But that needs to be kicked into touch. And another thing I think that really needs to be kicked into touch, not just the Premier League matches, well, not just the Premier League match one on tonight, but last night as well, is the officials and the referees. Last night you had Mark Clattenburg screwed Arsenal over, but I'm not going to focus on that because that's Arsenal and that's not the purpose of this video. This is about Manchester United and Crystal Palace, and there were a lot of things that should have been called that wasn't. Rojo, one of the first challenges. The Manchester United first goal, number 1, it was a handball by Ibrahimovic. Number 2, Pogba was offside, the goal still counted. Number 3, there should have been a handball against Ledley in the box for a penalty. Number 4 was there was a goal created by Rojo and Mata, and that was deemed offside, but it wasn't. And there was lots of other small things as well that just really frustrated me. And I like to, I wouldn't say I'm a hardcore United fan. I support United, but I'm not going to go slating other teams, but I like to see a fair match, and for me today, it wasn't a fair match. United should have had 10 men. The first goal shouldn't have counted, but strictly speaking, the second one was... The second goal, well, technically United scored 3 times. One of them should have counted. One of them should have... One of them shouldn't have counted. One of them should have counted, but wasn't. And the last one was a beautiful finish by Zlatan Ibrahimovic, who has still got it. But, yeah, it's the officials. The officials, for me, I think something does need to be cracked down. And another thing that's bugging me is that United's lack of ability to defending in the second half has always seemed a little bit shaky for me, and we haven't kept a clean sheet, looking a little bit distant. As soon as we look like we're going to go on to score, we concede, and any game that we do win convincingly, we do concede a goal. And I was so not hoping after Crystal Palace scored in the 68th minute. Please, no, not another draw. Because we need the momentum going up to Christmas to still be in a fighting chance. I'm not going for the league title now. I'm just going to go for the top 4. Top 4 will do. But things are looking up. Players are starting to look good. Hopefully when Mkhitaryan comes back, we can play Mkhitaryan and Martial. Get some more goals. Pogba's looking absolutely fantastic, which is what we want to see. We spent 89 million on him, and I think it is a worthwhile purchase if he carries on playing like that. And that is that, to be honest. That's all my opinions on the match. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Remember, if you did, drop a like button. I really much appreciate it. And subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.